Oh, let me share my desktop first. Opening the chat window. Please confirm my audio. Is my audio is clear? Any background noise? Anything clear, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. Wait for a couple of minutes. Very less attendance are there. Meanwhile, I have already committed all the class code into the repository. The same, list 4 days ago, 6 days ago. Day 4 I have already committed. So you must have been, downloaded and did the practice. Is there any problem are you facing while downloading the code or anything? Meanwhile, let others join. This Git URL you always keep with you handy, okay? I will time to time I will keep updating this one with the good things so you can refer whenever you will get time. I faced problem on assignment on basic of oops. And what is the problem? For oops related, you go to this PDF. You will see somewhere I have explained the oops. Oops. I did not understood. Okay, you did not understand. And what you did not understood? Do you have anything problem statement that you are not able to understand? Share Git URL. I have shared many times. Here, meanwhile, here you see all the PDF from my last class. I have given here, so you can refer. These are all. You see all the PDFs for the core Java. All the core Java it is there for Mac as well as Windows also. For Mac people directly go to the here and download all core Java PPT. You see core Java PPT. Git URL. These are all the class. I am sharing in the URL. Wait. Anyhow, I have shared multiple times. Use the GitHub repository to manage the project artifacts. It means that okay, it means that they are artifacts mean that this is artifactory only, right? Where you are placing your code, Git repository, artifactory only. So they want you to commit the code into the Git. That's all. That's like how we are every day after the finishing the class, right? We are committing the code, right? And like JDBC. So we are maintaining our artifactory here. These are all code is we are maintaining here. So artifactory means Git only. Okay, I'm getting on questions. Okay, you people ping your questions. Meanwhile, I'm opening the Eclipse. Today is the day 5, right? Yeah. New Java project, day 5. No, we have not started. We are waiting for others to join. Day 5. So people are asking questions. I'm creating file notes. The one question came. I hope nothing has started. No, nothing has started. I'm just waiting for. I have only shared the Git URL, which everyone have. I have one question. When we creating any web app, so web app, so when we can decide to use the collection, or which is better to use for creating DB and class? No. Okay. When we are creating the web app, ठीक? Okay. So when we decide to use collections, or which is better to use in creating DB and class of the DB? Somehow I am not getting your questions. Here might be you're telling that how to decide the collections. This I understood. Might be if you are asking this. You might be asking here how to decide the collection to use. Okay, this I got it, to use. But or which is the better use in creating DB and class of DB? This I did not get exactly. But anyway, see here this question, right? In Hibernate, okay, if you will think about core Java perspective, right? You have the list, you have the set, you have the map. Only three collections, right? Same collection you have in Hibernate also. Only the list of integer type is getting replaced as a bag. So just now if you focus here, list is made for which one? Giving all the element means having duplicate also. Set doesn't allow the duplicate. Map will have the key and value pair. So which kinds of, this is very straightforward. Wherever you want to maintain the data, which you wanted to something like key and value pair, probably you will go for map. Where you have the data, where you want to maintain the uniqueness of the data, means you don't want duplicate, you must be going for set. List means where you want to maintain the duplicate data also, so you will go for the list. So this is the easy collections for the from the core Java perspective, right? I have given the answer of this one. This I didn't understand your question. Now I'm moving forward. Collections of element is duplicated on annotation. Collection of element is duplicated annotation. Only element collection is showing in my ID using Hibernate 5.9. I am not sure because for me it was, I have used the collections of element. It have not shown me duplicated for my version what I am using. Okay, might be it might be using for you if you are using the latest version. I have used here. You see, it is not duplicated, right? If it was duplicated, it should show the cross line. But for me, it was not showing because I am using the old version of JAR. You might be using the latest version, might be 5.9, and then you are getting this one. So this is fine. I mean, the duplication will keep happening. In real times, what when you will use, when you will learn the Spring Boot, right? Spring Boot, you will not use any of these annotations. Spring Boot have their own annotations. Okay, so neither you will use this one, neither you will use this one. Okay, so they have their own annotation. So there you don't have to. But if you are getting duplicated, which is fine, possible that it is duplicated. All the methods keep getting updated, depends upon the latest release, right? So it might be getting duplicated, which is fine. But for that also, might if you are saying this is the annotation for 5.9, then go ahead and use this one. That's all. There is no problem with that. Clear, right? Yeah. How to create annotation class in Eclipse? What do you mean by annotation class in Eclipse? I did not get. In Eclipse, you can create right click new. These are all Java class. Annotation. Oh, you are looking for this one. This I also never created till now. You will not get a chance to create. Don't worry. Let me create how it looks like. Okay, okay. Correct interface. These are all you don't need any point of time in your life. It's just the Eclipse has given. Might we have asked. Any questions or shall we start? Shall we back with our topic? What is this? Any questions so far? So again, let me see the attendance. How many is you there? Only 33. It is supposed to be 50 plus. So okay, don't worry. Hibernate logging and mapping is not there in self-learning. I am teaching you, right? Hibernate mapping, I am teaching you, right? We have learned Hibernate mapping. We will learn 3 or 4 now. Hibernate logging we will learn today only. I have missed last class. Any problem with today? Last class we have mainly focused on. Let me see. No problem. Last class I have covered one mapping and one collections. But be patient, okay? You will definitely, since you lose the class, so definitely you will have some understanding problem accepting. But it's not that you will completely not understand. But hopefully you should have watched the recorded session of the last class before coming here. So no problem. So just last question is will cover by remind. Yeah, recording is clear. You can cover. Learn last session. Why you are looking for last session? Okay. So one more thing. Are you? I mean, what are the code I am giving into the Git? At least you are trying to run in your home, or you are trying to modify the code, or trying to create the different project or not, or you are just simply coming and watching the video. Are you doing hands-on or not? Please, everyone, confirm. Hands-on is important. That will give you the real feel, real struggle. As soon as you will struggle with the error, um, as soon as you will struggle with the error, that is your real problem. Because for me, I am expert. You will not get much error from my side. But since you are learning, you might be getting several times of error. So try to understand the error, copy the error, go to the Google and paste. First, you learn without googling the error. If you don't understand, then try to Google. You need to understand the Google language also, right? Because Google will only help you to entire your career, right? So how to find the solution for the respective error? These are all you need to try yourself. No, connector and everything I have given into the here only. If you have gone with the different kinds of version, probably then I need to dig into that. That's why I was telling you, just be with me, okay? Whatever the version I am using, you use the same version, okay? Once you become the expert, then you try to go for the different version. Then you will understand what is the error. From very first session only I have told you. So try to be with me. What are the user I am using? What are the password I am using? So these are all will, in first class I have told you, right, which one, which version I am using, right? Somewhere I must have written, right? Version detail I must have given you in first class only, right? Use that version only. That will help you. You can try to googling out. You will get the exact jar. Date of last submission. These are all details I don't have. You will be getting the frequent email for that. You don't update yourself. I got it. You might be getting the updated and you updated it. All the jars is already in Git. I'm not sure why you are asking now. Okay, I'm sorry from it. Go to the JDBC. I mean, all the jars. If you go for the day one, you go to the live directory. You see the jars are here. See MySQL connector 8 point. Uh, you shouldn't be asking this question because you are fair enough to know that I have keeping all the jars. Go to the live. You see all the jars. So I'm giving all the jars into the Git for each project. Yeah, all the jars I'm giving. Even though size is big, but it is still I'm giving all the jars. Yeah. That's what I'm telling. Once you be with me, whatever the version I'm using, use the same version. Okay. Once you become expert, then you will go for the different version because jar matters. Okay. For each version, they have the separate jar. Okay. So that's all. So I think we are good. So I'm starting now. So day 5. Okay. So we have learned last class, we are mainly focusing on the mapping, okay? Because mapping is in progress now. So from mapping perspective, we have learned, you tell me though, what you have learned in last class? Which mapping you have learned? Please ping on chat. Which mapping you have learned in last class? Then only I will got to know you are actually many to one. Seriously? Who told many to one? You have only learned 1, 2, 1 mapping. Mapping. To achieve the one-to-one mapping, I have used many-to-one annotation. That is the correct one. Okay. So this we have achieved in both the direction, right? Bidirectional, bidirectional, right? So we are parallelly we are doing with the both the way. Okay, means XML and annotation, right? XML and ANNOTATION. My keyboard is slow today because I'm using Windows keyboard in Mac. Oh my God. Come on. Okay, now good. Okay. So now today we are going to learn which one we are going to learn. One to one we have learned. Tell me which one you wanted to learn. One to many or many to one. All are same only. There is no dependency from each and every one. All are same only. So whichever you wanted to learn, you will learn. But you have one. We have one homework to do. So that also you are responsible to do. Okay. We'll learn one to one. We are done. We are done. Now we will learn one to many. One to many. One to. Please ignore my spelling because keyboard is slow. Okay, one to many. NAPPING. So I am using the bidirectional. Okay, single directional you can automatically achieve. You just need to delete one annotation. Okay. So for this one, I am using the, okay, so I want to achieve through XML. Okay. So what I want to do, this, you need to guide me the steps. Oh my God, my program is for using XML. We will do with the XML and then we will change with the annotation. Okay. Wait. You ask this question once mapping done. Okay. I'm not writing in to do. You, okay? Let me write. Otherwise, fine. So now I'm trying to create one program where we want to configure one to many mapping. Okay, that is in bidirectional using XML. Okay. Now you need to guide me. What are the steps I need to do very initially? Please tell me. Please tell me. First thing is that I need to create the lib folder and load the jar, right? So this is for XML. Jar is same, one to many. Jar is same, it's just that I'm just taking it here. Here, copy, paste. Okay. And right click, build path, L2 build path, right? So now done. We have loaded the jar, right? Reference library jar camp, right? Now one to many bidirectional. Second thing is that we need to create the package. com dot learn dot mapping. Okay. Here, and that mapping we need to have the Hibernate configuration file in src folder. I have placed the Hibernate configuration file and I have the same code. I will just do the copy paste. Don't worry, I will explain you each and every line. It's just that I don't want to code now. It will take time. Create one more folder. New file SQL. What we are writing? One too many. One too many. Okay. So now this is SQL. If at all table is created, you need to delete it manually. Okay. But anyway, first we will start from the Hibernate configuration file. This is called Hibernate configuration file. So this configuration file is from here to here. It's old only. Okay. And this is the customer HBM I have created, and this is the order, because I want to create the customer and order relationship. Okay. In order to do that, because I, for this code, I want to achieve what? One to many mapping, right? So technically what I wanted to do, we have the customer and we have the order. Okay. We have the two entity, one is the customer and another one is the order. I want to make a statement that one custom customer have many order, right? One customer have many order. So technically what I'm trying to do, one to many. Okay. So is this is fine, right? Line number 14. Wait. Line number 14, are you clear? Only line number 14. One customer, I just want to write a program which have the one to many relationship, right? In order to achieve the one to many relationship, I have created two entity. One is called customer, another one is called order. And I am making a statement saying that one customer have multiple order or many order, right? So that's the reason. Then it will comes as a one to many. Are you clear or not? Only this one. This is the problem statement. That's all. Please everyone respond me back. Okay. So now we need to create the entity called customer and we need to create the entity called order, right? So for customer, first we'll go to the customer. For customer, I want the customer ID, customer name, customer email, customer date of birth and customer phone. Okay. And for order, I have created order ID, order quantity, cost, date, status, that much only, right? Now, again coming back to the customer. Okay. So in custom, since if you remember, right, we are doing this for the bidirectional, right? Bidirectional means bidirectional means customer should have the order detail, whereas order also have the customer detail. So if you see the customer, we have the order details, right? Whereas order, if you see, we have the customer details. As simple as it is. This is the entity class. Clear? Till now, any question after the setter and getter? That's all. Nothing. So I'm asking you again, is there any problem understanding the customer class and order class? Please tell. So here I am trying to one to many we understood very clearly, but in one to many we wanted to achieve the bidirectional also. Bidirectional means bidirectional means bidirectional means customer should have the order detail, whereas order customer should have the order details, whereas order also should have the customer details. So in that way, I have given the reference in both the classes. Now you are thinking that why I have used the, someone is asking why I have used set. Now tell me, why don't I have used to set? You tell me why I don't have to use the set. Anything, this is the core Java. If you will use list also, that will not give any problem to you. This is just the core Java. This is not related to Hibernate. You can use list, set, anything, right? This is your own. I mean, this is not related to core Java. That's all. Set not allowed the duplicate. But yeah, correct. If you order the from Amazon, right? If you want to have the order detail, right, how you will be having, you might be having the duplicate data, but the order ID will be the same for the respective, right? Means I suppose that if you go to the Amazon, right, Amazon, if you add to cart, right, if you do the add to cart for one book or two book, for both the order ID will be the same, right? Correct. So you can use list also. That's fine. That is not related to the Hibernate. You can use list, set, anything, right? This is just the simple collection. That's all. So this is all about the customer and order. So this we have written the Java class, but we need to do the mapping also, right? Because we are using now XML. In order to do the XML, we need to have the HBM file. So for HBM file, very simple. Here I am saying the package name is this one. Let me check the package name. And always I am telling, don't believe on your eye, okay? Always do the copy paste, okay? Don't type here SIMPL. There are always chance that you will get mistakes, typo mistakes, right? So to avoid this one, you always believe to do the copy paste, okay? So I have copied the package name, I have pasted it here, okay? That's all. Now for the customer class, I want to create the table called customers, okay? Where ID I want to generate as a increment, which is the integer type. That's all. Apart from these fields are as usual. Here only thing is that customer have the has the reference of order. If you go here, customer have the reference of order, right? So if you see here, customer has the reference of order, and order is which type? Order is the set type. If you want to use the list, you can set the list. That's all. Okay. But I'm using set, so I'm using set. Now, which mapping I wanted to achieve? I wanted to achieve mapping as which one? One to many, right? One to many. So for one to many in XML, you need to write this tag one to many. Clear? XML one to many. One to many to whom? To order. Now if you go to the order, everything is same. Okay, again I need to change the package name. Right click, Control V. Okay, package is same class for this order. Java class table name is orders. This is the ID which is automatically incremented. Type is integer. Okay, from here to here everything is same. Now if you see here, many to one customer means here I was telling one to many, whereas here I am telling many to one. So the XML they have designed like that. There is no way that there is no technical what to say, technical things. But I will try to explain you what I am trying to tell you. Wait for a second. Somewhere advanced I have, okay, here it is. I will explain you here something, but this is the just for remembering, okay? Um, remembering the concept for the long time, but it's not the exact thing, okay? So okay, images I have. Go to the notes. One too many. Customer, customer. Customer to order. Okay. Okay. If you see here, customer to order. What I'm trying to make a relationship is that one customer have many orders, right? So one customer has multiple orders, meaning that if I will do here, okay, in that way, wait. Order two, sorry, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now if you see for one customer have multiple orders, means one customer can order multiple orders. All comes under the order only. Order 1, order 2, order 3, order 4. Right? So one customer can have multiple orders, which this image is exactly telling to us. Right? Now if you come here, one customer have multiple orders. So one too many. One too many. One too many. Many means here 4. Right? So this is the one directional. Now I want to get it reversed. Okay, means one customer has multiple orders, which is fine, but each order belongs to one customer. Means what I'm trying to tell you, just to make you remember, second statement I am telling, each order belongs to one customer. So tell me one thing, line number 15, do you have any questions? If I am making this statement, are you able to understand or not? First statement I am telling, one customer have many orders, which everyone understood that one customer have many orders. One way we understood. Now I am reversing the statement. I am going from this direction. I am going from this direction. Saying that each order, order 1, order 2, order 3, order 4, belongs to same customer. Please everyone say, clear or not clear? Line number 15. Since we are clear, so to achieve this one, I have used in XML, I have used one to many. One to many, I have used this tag to achieve the one to many relationship, right? But I want to one to many means I have reached from customer to order. But again, I want from order to customer. Order to customer. If I will do many to one, it will get confused. Okay, that is the reason they said that we have to use this one. So what I am trying to tell you, wait. So for this one, many to one, just remove this one, not required. And then reverse of many to one is what? Reverse of many to one is this one. Now you got how the tag is getting defined. Is there any question understanding the tag? Please tell me. The concept I have explained is just to make you understand, but this is you need to remember the tag at the end. Okay, but how to remember, that trick I am giving you. Okay, here one to many we understood. Okay, to reverse many to one, to reverse many to one, many to one. Red color is one to many, whereas green color is many to one. And then they are reaching it here only, right? So are you clear with these two things? Because in this entire example only these things are there. Please everyone say, are you clear or not clear? This is the important, they will ask you this tag and all those things. Are you guys not responding or chat is not working? Please respond, no? Otherwise, how I got to know that you are getting or not? Okay. So now in this example, everything is as simple as it is, as we learn. Only thing is that the tag definition, right? Here is the tag definition. Here is the tag definition. That's all, right? Apart from that, we defined our entity class. Means we understood the HBM order and the same customer order HBM we have defined into the configuration file. Okay. Now this is the same code that so far we are using to connect to the Hibernate. Now going to the client one. Client one, this is the linear in core Java. From here to here, no explanation needed. So what I am doing is I am creating the multiple orders. Here I am creating order 1, here I am creating order 2, here I am creating order 3. I have created order 1, I am saving the order 1, I am creating the order 2, I am saving the order 2, creating the order 3, I am saving the order 3. Okay, clear? Now after order, now I want to create the customer. So I am creating the here customer data, right? Customer consumption means customer ID. I don't know. Wait, I don't remember what is the customer details we have. Customer ID is auto generated. Name, email, date of birth, phone, right? So name, email, date of birth, phone. That's all. Date of birth I am just only giving the today date only. Okay, any date is fine, and that I am saving it here. Okay. Now in this O1, O2, O3, I am just setting the customer. Like for this order, this is the customer. For this is the customer. And at the end, I am doing the commit. That's all. Before that, let me clear the database. Go to the SQL, okay, and run this code here. Because for me, it's already created. So first thing is that use the simply learn. I am executing this one. Done. Now just copy from here to here and execute it. That's all. Done. Now clear. Closing everything. Going to client 1, which is doing the insertion. Right click, run as Java application. Now wait for the, if you see, data got inserted into the order as well as into the customer also, right? Now client 2, I have wrote the code to fetch the data, right? But manually, if you want to see the customer or this one got filled or not, just delete this one. Go to the SQL. I have the select statement here. Come here, right click, execute. Go to the customer. We have the customer ID, customer name, email, date of birth, today date, phone number, something. And here for one customer, I have added 3 orders. Okay, order 1, order 2, order 3. Quantity is 2, 3, 4. Cost is 200. Order date today. Status is new order, not refund order. Customer ID, this is just to make a relationship, which is the foreign key. Customer ID is the primary key here. So I'm making the foreign key. Now I have the code 2, which is technically which is fetching the data. So right click, run as Java application. So if you see here, it is fetching the data for you. It is the customer details from here to here, and this is the order details. If you translate this one, select a star from this, you will see where CID equal to what. So this is as simple as it is. Is here order equal to what we are doing from yesterday, I mean last class. So now I'm closing all the codes. Okay, I will ask you if you have any doubt understanding this one, please let me know. Please ask your doubt. Meanwhile, I'm taking the questions. If client want to perform some modification, like they want a field by using some condition, You might, okay. So here I am doing the condition only. So you see here, client 2 I am fetching it, right? Condition what I am doing, select star from customer where ID equal to 1. Okay. If you go to the load method, there are multiple constructor there. So I will show you 1 second. There are so many things are there. Dot LOAD. You see how many, there are many things are there. You can use this one also, and there are so many for get also. You see load get, you remember the differences between load and get, right? So for get also they have given you many API. See, get by name, get by this. So these are all you can elaborate, but this is a simple example. First we need trying to understand, but we have the facility to do everything whatever you can think. Okay, here currently for your answer I am using the where condition. Okay, now taking the another, you got this one or not? Please respond me back, Satya. Now question is, why it is showing warning? Warning, please understand the warning. It is saying that log4j you have not configured into your project. That's all. Please initialize the log4j system properly. So they want us to integrate the log4j. That's all. We will learn how to integrate the log4j. Okay, once mapping done. That is the only warning. Now, question is that why you're using new keyword before double in object creation. Tell me the class name where I'm using new keywords before double. Where? Where I'm using, please tell me, no, in that way where I can search it. Line number 16, which one? Line number 16. New, I am using, this is the new product. Okay. Means I'm ordering first time. I'm not returning anything. If you want, write RET. This is not the keyword. Okay, it's the string. First you understand. RETURN. Return. That's all. New means new project. This is not the keyword. Keyword shouldn't be into the double quote. You remember, right? Clear or not clear? Taking another question, sir, for one example, if there is a first name, if there is a first name and the second name and client concat first, want to concat first three letter of first and second name, create new. That these are all you can do. Okay, so wait, go to the customer 2. Okay, what you are asking? If there is a first name and second name and client want to concat, okay, first three letter of the first and that, so you can write the logic. But if you want to concat, what you will do? SYSO. This is the first name, right? First name plus, I don't have last name here, right? If you have, you can create the last name for your convenience. First name only have it. You can add the last name also here. You can add the last name or dot to, you know, right? To char. You must be knowing the to char, right? In the char director, you can do the calling. That these are all is the Java. You see to char array and all those things. These are all is the Java logic. For that, I have given you the string related program. You might have not completed. That's the reason you are asking. String related program I have already given you into the Git repository. Now another question, if we have DB created, and we need to fetch the whole data instead of the particular. And you can use client 2 session dot load. You see somewhere load. Wait, get. Wait. You must be having some method to do this one. Don't worry. Get, 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 get. You have update also to update. Someone is asking how to update. You have the update method. You can pass here anything 0. It will give you all the data. What is asking? Question number next. Can you show me the code where you are using foreign key? I don't understand how to connect both the table. You don't have to connect. Hibernate is connecting for you. Okay. Now you might be thinking where it is. So the relationship is here only. So you are making the ID for the customer and for the order here. Okay. You don't have to take care of the relationship. As soon as you are adding this annotation many to one and one to many here, where here, so it is automatically becomes the primary key and foreign key relationship. That's all. Here if you see, right, for here I am adding as a foreign key. Foreign key is the CID and this is the CID. Here it is. Clear? This I have already explained in the first class where we are learning the mapping. Clear? Now again I will ask you, so far any questions understanding this concept, one to many mapping? Any questions, please let me know. If I missed any question, please repeat again. Please everyone respond me back. No? Okay, fine. So I have one question. Ask fast. Type your question fastly. That much should not be giving time. Okay, meanwhile he's asking question. In Hibernate we use folder. Can we use class there? In Hibernate we use folder. Where I am using folder? In Hibernate we use folder. Can we use class there? Where I am using the folder? Please tell me. Where I am using the folder? File. Now again which file if I will ask? Who was asking this one or this one? Which folder, which file? Please tell clearly, no? Where I am using folder first? Okay, I will take your question later. Now, same thing I want to achieve through the annotation. Right click, new Java project, day 5.1. Day 5.1. Now, here I am going to create one folder in order to load the library, right? com dot learn dot mapping. Now annotation. Which mapping we have learned now? One to many. So one to many, one to many. This one. So let me take the leaf from here to here. Copy, paste. Okay. Now go to src folder. Copy these two. Paste it here. These are always the same code, whatever we have learned. So that's the reason I'm doing copy paste. That's all. Leave, right click, build path, add to the build path. Now come to the src. Okay, this I am trying to achieve same thing using the annotation. Hibernate file is same. Here first we will check the mapping spelling. F2, Control C, cancel. I already told you don't believe on your eye. Do the copy paste. Okay. So here copy paste. Right. Apart from done. Now come to the here. Go to the customer first. This is the annotation. So this is the entity class, right? So here for customer class, I am creating a table called customer, and this is the entity, which means that this is the entity class, means the related to the database related class. Here CID means customer ID. I am trying to make as a primary key, and primary key which type? I want to create the primary key automatically. I don't want to give the data from my side. In table, when the table got created, the column name should be same as this one. For column name, for C name, email, phone, these are all we know. Only things here is we are achieving which one? One to many. So one to many. For which one? One to many for which one? Mapped by customer. And what is the customer? Mapped by customer. Okay, mapped by customer. And this is the order. Set of orders. Set of orders, right? Now again, if you go to the orders, here everything same. Order table name is order, and here many to one annotation. That's all. For this is the foreign key. Here I am making foreign key as a CID, and CID is the primary key in customer. If you see here, CID is the primary key in customer, and it becomes the foreign key. Reference column name CID. That's all. New file, notes. Okay. Meanwhile, please ask if you have not understood anything. This is the same as a previous, okay? Just in customer, everything is same. One to many annotation here, and order many to one annotation here. That's all. Apart from that, everything as it is. Please ask if you have any questions here. Please ask if you have any questions here. Mapped by customer. Mapped by customer. I am giving the customer name. That's all. See, one to many you are telling. Okay, if you come to the here also in XML, this is the different. If you see customer, right? Here, if you see here, I am telling here we don't have to do anything. Here automatically, since we are writing inside the customer tag, right? You see inside the customer tag, which means automatically mapped by the customer, right? But here we don't have anything tag related, right? Here we have the annotation. So I am telling order, sorry, where? Here I am telling this customer is mapped by the customer. That's all. Relation of primary key and foreign key. If you see, your customer don't need anything, but your orders need. If you see orders, this is the foreign key. This CID is the primary key of customer. if I will make the statement here something like CID is the primary key of of what? Wait, customers, I guess. Customers of customers table and no, which becomes foreign key for which table? Orders table. For orders table using tag called this one. Okay, I will copy from here. Clear? Relationship you got to know. Now I am asking again, is there anything that you have not understood or I have not explained you? Please ping your questions. I have one question in to do. I will explain you. I have this question. Don't worry. You remember, right? I have already taken it here. Somewhere. No. 5.1 notes. This I have in. Quick. Okay. So quick review is simple. The same thing I want to achieve through the annotation. Okay. So in order to achieve through the annotation, we need to load the annotation related library, which I have loaded as usual. Okay. Now we need to configure the Hibernate configuration file. From here to here, everything is same. We need to map our entity. So com.simplylearn.mapping, our entity class name is the customer and the order. So now we come to the customer. Since we want this application for the one, okay, let me write here. Otherwise, one second. This example is for so this program is for one-to-many mapping bidirectional using annotation. Okay. So since this is annotation, so we'll go to the customer. Sorry, 5.1. So now go to the customer. Customer, this is the entity class. So @entity for customer. Table name is the customers. I want to create the CID as a primary key. That is the reason @ID. For this one, I want to Hibernate to create the primary for me. So I'm giving the auto generation value. When I will create the table or when Hibernate we create the table column should be CID. Okay. So columns name should be a same name, email, date of birth, phone. From here to here, fine. Now since I want to achieve the many to one, so I am creating set as a order creating one set which is the orders type, and I am making a mapping as a one to many. Why I am making as a one to many? Because I want to create one to many relationship. To whom? To customer. That's all. Now coming to the order. The order all are the same from here to here. For reverse direction, because I am doing the bidirectional, right? As per this PPT, one to many and many to one. So reverse is many to one. Many to one I am doing against customer. Okay. But in customer, I want to have the foreign key, right? So I am taking CID, which is the primary key of the customer table. I am making in order table as a foreign key with this tag. So it becomes a foreign key. That's all. Clear? Clear? Any questions so far? Okay, now I'm taking few questions. First, let me take this question. What is this? What is the difference between last week and today? Last week we inserted different subject for one student. Today we are inserting different order for the customer. I do not see the difference. Please help me. You are not, see, class and table might be the same. Okay, data is also same, but we are trying to make the relationship. The last class means yesterday, I mean last class we have learned one to one mapping. Okay, here we are trying to achieve one to many mapping. Okay, one to many mapping, that's all. Order, customer, these are all will be a same. This, because this is the more conventional way, right? But if you see only as I already told you, right, only pinpoint for you only to see this mapping, that's all. Only this, because other than that everything is same. That's the reason we are doing copy paste, right? Other than that everything is same. Just we need to see this one, what relationship we trying to create, that's all. Apart from that, from last class everything is the same, but I want to explain everything, right? So hope this is clear to you, whoever asks, right? Now what is the data in customer data type? What is the data in customer data is your customer ID, customer name, customer email, customer date of birth, customer phone. Data I am supplying through the client one. If you see here, for the this I am creating the multiple order, means order one, order two, order three. I am creating these three order for one customer. Who is the customer? Customer name is this one. Customer email ID is this one. Date of birth is, give me some date of birth, otherwise I will make today date of birth. Okay, and then what is this? Last column is what? Let me check what is the last column. Last column, phone number. Okay, so this is the phone number 999. That's all, as simple as it is. This 99 is, and then once done, then I'm saving the customer, and then once I save, then I'm setting into the customer object. That's all. After done, I'm doing the commit. For error, you write here e dot print stack trace. Now taking more questions. I think this is the clear, right? Whoever asked, I don't know who asked. Shivam 4020. Please confirm if you clear or not. Taking another questions. So sir, just reference key. It know which table for which it is mapping foreign key. Sir, just reference key. It know which table for which mapping key. No, okay. Okay, you are asking this reference key, I guess. Okay. So what will happen is, please understand this one. This CID, okay. So this CID, it will search automatically into the this one, into the all the table. So this CID, it will find it here. Okay. Here means on top here. So automatically it will got to know, okay, this is from the customer table. Assume that you have the customer one and customer two entity class, and both the places you are making key as a CID only, and then you will make it here CID. Then Hibernate will tell you, I am confused, I don't know from where CID I need to pick it. Got it? Here for me, for Hibernate it's easy to understand, only one place, though it will take it. That's all. This doesn't need the table name at all. Table name is here, customer, right? Now date in customer. Date is just anything. You can write some date. Nothing. This is why you can write date. Give me the date. 1, 2, 3. Something. You write some date. That's all. I am creating date object. Today date. That's all. Now taking another questions. Can you please add comment in customer class where we use mapped by? Can you please add comment in customer class where you have used map by? Comment what you want me to write. Do the one to many mapping against customer. That's all. Clear? Date you can give anything. Why? For actually I'm creating date here, but if you give this date, I need to convert it. That's all. I don't want to do this at all. You can do from your side. I will commit this code. You can give some different date and enjoy. Now taking another questions. Can you please show SQL for bidirectional how they different from one directional? One directional, bidirectional. I don't means this question you shouldn't be asking. Can you show me the SQL? First of all, I don't know where SQL will come, but what is the bidirectional? How the difference between one directional and bidirectional? Bidirectional means order have the customer details, customer has the order details. And I'm not sure where you finding the SQL. Probably once I will generate, I will try to show you. Once I will run this code, I will show you. Let me run now. Let me run. First, let me delete the table, right? Because this table is already there from the XML example, right? So here it is. Clear the log. Okay. And execute it. Okay. All deleted. Now go to the client one. Right click, run a Java application. If everything is fine, it should run. This is the SQL. Insert into the order values, Hibernate. These are insert into the orders. This is also inserting into the orders. Inserting into the orders. Inserting into the orders. This is the SQL you will get it. This is the formatted pretty, right? Pretty equal to true. That's the reason you are getting in proper format. That's all. You will not see any one to many, many to one related tags here. You need to understand. That's all. But here you can see what is the difference. Hope this answer is clear. Whoever asked this question is clear, right? Now asking the same, we need to set order in customer object. We need to set order because customer is the only ordering, right? Because customer is only ordering, right? For one customer, you need to add multiple orders. It is something like that. It is see, these are the order this customer created. Order one, he ordering something, he ordering something, he ordering. So he made a three order. Order one, order two, order three. Now who made three order? This guy made three order. So you need to add that one. That's all. So if you see here, I am adding it, right? You see, that's all. Order 1 reference, I am setting the customer. Order 2, I am setting the customer. Order 3, I am setting the customer. That's all. Here I am creating the order object. Here I am creating the customer object. All I am first saving. Once saving done, then I am telling for this customer, for this order, this is the customer. For this order, this is the customer. For this order, this is the customer, and save it. That's all. Clear? Keep asking the question. I don't want anyone to have any doubt. In annotation, can we create another type like object, list, array? In annotation, can we create other type? Tell me where. You cannot ask in like that. Tell me where you want to create. This question, please tell me where. In annotation, can we create other types? Where? See, you will not take once you will learn the UI, you will see how to get the data from the user, right? Here, if I will do the system.io.println, that will not help you anywhere, okay? So that is just waste of time. That's the reason I am not doing this one. But when you will learn Angular, right, you will see how the data is getting traversed, right? So that time you need to install some software called Postman, okay? Using Postman, this software you need to install, and you will send the JSON and all those things. You will learn, don't worry. You will learn how to send the dynamic data, don't worry, okay? Got it or not? You will learn, don't worry. Don't worry with the data. You just understand the concept. Taking another questions, how can we take data from order for order from user? You go to the client 2. Here I have doing the same. Right click, run Java application. This is the same code from yesterday only we are doing. That's the reason I am not explaining. See here, if you will learn this, trying to understand this one, you will get to know. Select customer. You see order. If you see order must have the customer details. Wait. Order. This is order, right? Order from where? Yes. So okay, you see, this is the customer details. Okay, for this customer we have created these many orders. That's all. Very clear. That might be it will be their interview related class. That I'm not sure, but I am taking all interview question, right? That's all. So in core Java I have taken many things. So now again I am asking you, okay, if I have missed any other question, please let me know still if you have any doubt. One to many mapping bidirectional using annotation. Please ask if you have any questions so far. Guys, please ping, or everything is clear, not clear. Clear, not clear, guys. Anything. Please ping, not a single ping I'm getting. Only 3. Clear, not clear. What is the use of bidirectional when we already have primary key, foreign key? What is the use of bidirectional? What? See. First thing is that you are mixing two questions. What is the use of bidirectional, which is the fine? When we have the foreign key and primary, to achieve the bidirectional only, you have the primary key and foreign key. This is the your answer is here only. To achieve the bidirectional, you have the primary key and foreign key. If you don't want to achieve the bidirectional, you shouldn't be having the foreign key. That's all. Very clear. Okay. So now everyone clear. So now which one you wanted to learn? Which one we learn? Actually, I'm getting forget. Which one this is? One to many. Okay. One to one we learn. One to many. Now we are going to learn many to many. Last one. New Java project. Many. Oh no. Day 5.2. 5.2. Here we will learn. Let me create the notes first. Otherwise, I will forget. Many to many mapping. Using XML. Then we will go for the annotation. But before that, very simple questions. Don't give answer now. Are you engineering HIVV or not? Give me the answer. Guys, give me the line number 3 answer. Everyone, give me answer. Otherwise, I feel everyone is sleeping. Give. Forget about I am amazing or not. Hibernate is amazing or not. That you need to tell. So once you will go do the practice, right? You will exactly get the things digest. But my mapping confusion, it's okay. It's okay. Even though when I have learned my first time, that much everyone have the confusion. My only concern is this, or only what I am trying to tell you is that if someone will ask you write the one to one, you should understand. You should remember the tag. Or what do you mean by one directional? What do you mean by bidirectional? How to do things through the XML, how to do things through the annotation. No one will tell you no one will tell you to write the code immediately, right? They will give you the Google and all those things to write the code. It's just that you need to understand the concept. Okay, when you will Google it, you will got to know the okay, sir told me bidirectional means reference of the both the class in both. That's all. That's all. Or you will that is the only thing you need to understand. You don't have to remember entire code. That's all. So, okay, suppose that, just think 1 second. What I'm doing here, minute to minute. Okay, so 1 to 1 mapping in HIBER Hibernate using annotation. Suppose that you Googled it, right? You got, suppose the first link I'm opening. So, my intention is that when you will go through this website, okay, then you will understand what do you mean by entity, what do you mean by ID, what do you mean by this key, what do you mean by this key, what do you mean by this annotation, right? Like that you see that whatever the notation here we have used so far, right? So once you will learn this example, right, you will automatically recall whatever I am trying to explain you, right? So that's the only my intention. You see they are using some different thing, you see, right? Yeah, okay, what is the property, why I'm using this one, these are all you need to you don't have to remember any of the tags. Seriously, I'm telling, some of the tag they will ask you in interview, but very few. You just need to understand the structure, logic, why I'm doing this one, this that's the only thing. That's all. You don't have to write one code in one go, right? You don't have. Okay, no one will even ask you to do this one. If you learn this one here, they are doing something differently that we don't want to do. So like that you will need to understand the internet language. You are trying to get out not what I'm saying. You just open any of the link. You will see whatever I have explained you, all these things are very clear. Same thing. You see entity, table name, everything. Everything you will see same. Whatever I have explained you, everything. You see, right? SQL, DDL, create, SQL, so to everything you should understand. What is the meaning? They will give you what is the meaning of this one. Then you should tell that this is the meaning. They will not ask you write this XML. Never they will ask you write this XML. You can't even write in pen and paper. Okay, these are all XML is getting auto generated when you will learn in when you will code in organization. Okay, you only responsible to do this coding. That's all. You are trying to understand, right? What I am explaining you. Now again I am going to the my Eclipse, and I want again little more. Only 5 or 6 people have given the answer. Okay, please everyone respond me line number 3. Repeat is also fine. Please, are you enjoying Hibernate or not so far? Please everyone respond at least 20. You are more than 50 people, but not responding everyone. Question is, when Spring covers Hibernate, why not go straight to the Spring and learn? When Spring cover Hibernate, why not go straight to Spring and learn Hibernate? Is there technical reason other is better learning curve to learn Hibernate? No, actually the first thing is that you need to learn the core thing. Okay, if you just 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 simple thing here. So far you people everyone have learned the core Java, right? Since you have learned the core Java, that's the reason you are not asking me what do you what do you mean by this line. You are not asking me, right? Because you know this is the constructor I am calling new keyword, I am creating the object, right? So this core thing you have learned, that's the reason you are not asking me here. But you should ask what do you mean by sessions or say, because this is related to Hibernate. But you shouldn't be asking line number 16 because this is the core Java and you learn it, right? So it's good that first you learn the core and then you go to the one step back. Even though if you in this, first of all, this is the not the spring, is this is the spring boot, okay? So even though if you learn spring boot, right, you will see same structure there but only less code. You remember, right, in JDBC you have so many code that we have removed it and then we have integrated in Hibernate with the less code, right? And with more functionality. Same way if you go with, but concept remains same. If you see the query, right, this is the result set query, right? JDBC is the result set query somewhere, right? A question mark. I don't know where it is there or not. Result set query. So Hibernate is built on the JDBC. So once we learn JDBC, then it's for easy to us to digest the Hibernate. Now we learn JDBC and Hibernate both. Then for us it's easy to digest the Spring Boot. You directly shouldn't learn any of the top language. It will make you little bit. You are not expert. Once you become expert, you don't have to worry about that. But since we are going very step by step, baby curve, then that's the reason. Got it, right? Hibernate is not tough. Hibernate is the easy. Hibernate is very easy. Just that you are getting confused with the mapping and all those. Hibernate is very easy. You just cool your mind and then do everything. I am doing same everywhere. I am changing one line only. That's all. It's very easy because when they are in company, they have old code also. I don't know for which one you have given the answer. Okay, it is good practice to learn core and move to the okay big English. Let's call Hibernate core and JDBC core. Hibernate is the not the core. Okay, okay, whatever you wanted to call. Okay, that's fine. It is mandatory to learn HTML, CSS, so can we simply take help from Google. You have some session for HTML and CSS, right? Into the next module, right? You have some session for once you will learn Angular and all those things that you have. If you want to do your exercise, you always free to do, right? So, yeah. So far, any questions? Shall we move? Many to many. We are trying to do the many to many. Many to many what? XML. Right click, new folder, leave. See, every time I am doing the repeating the same task, so you should understand there is nothing here. Core Java is the toughest and important thing. You see how many concepts were there, but framework once you will whatever framework you will learn, it's easy. Okay, what we are learning? Many to many. Where it is many to many XML. You, I mean, you just follow this git. Okay, I will depends upon my availability. I will interview programs I have already given. I have update one column here called interview questions. Okay, for core Java and everything, I will upload some text file. Okay, so whenever you want to prepare for interview, just go with the list. Okay, so that will becomes more confident to you. That will make you more confident to you. So always go through this. Always handy with this link, git link. com.simplylearn.mapping. This is the only this is the only last other servlet and JSP no one is using. Okay, so that This is the last important concept of this too. Once you will learn Angular, you will got to know. You need to do if you want to do your academic project and all the things, use Angular only. Okay, you will get more marks because life is your Angular only. So I think I copied all. First add the build path added. Okay, error gone. Now F2. I told you that don't believe on your eye. So I'm just doing the copy paste. I will change the slash. Customer.hbm. Okay, customer and account. Both are correct. Now here no questions. Okay. Now we are achieving many to many. Open the notes. Many to many. So go to the many to many customer. Okay, so the relation what I'm trying to make. One customer have many accounts. Okay. One customer have many accounts. Many to many. Not then we say because many customers have many accounts. And then reverse is this is easy one. Many account have many customers. So many to many. I'm just trying to say many to many. So many customers have many accounts, right? And many accounts have many customers, right? This statement is making any sense to you? Please confirm line number 3 and 4. This is the core thing that we are going to develop. Many customers have many accounts. Many accounts have many customers. As simple as it is. Many accounts, technically, see, actually many accounts means account 1, account 2, account 3, account 4. It is something like, it is actually, if you think little bit, go deep, it is one-to-one mapping only. How? You see, many customers have many accounts. Many customers means CUST customer 1, CUST customer 2, CUST customer 3. Okay, and this is the many customers, and many customers have many account. One customer have more than one account, right? So that is the reason many customers have many account. So many account have many customers. You remember, right? Something is called joint account, right? Joint account, you remember, right? This is one account, only one account which is associated with the more than one people. That is only called joint account, right? Clear line number 4? Someone said only line number 3. Now you got line number 4. Joint account have more than one account holder. Clear, not clear? Asking you again. Wait. Is there any doubt on? Clear or not clear? You say. No means what? Clear or not clear? 4. Many accounts have many customers. Just reverse it. Many accounts means account 1, account 2, account 3, account 4, account 5. Account 1 belongs to the different customer, account 2 belongs to the different customer, account 3 belongs to the customer. Even though you have the joint account also. Joint account have only one account, have more than one account owner, right? Just I'm trying to do the bi-directional. This is the one directional is fine. Many to many mapping by direction, bi-directional. Okay. So one directional is fine. Many customer have many account. Now reverse, bi-directional. Many account have many customers. That's all. So since this is clear, so now we'll go to the customer directly. We'll go to the customer. For customer, everything is same. You see here, many to many. Against which one? Account. Go to the account. Reverse direction. Many to many. There is a one twist here. I will explain you. Clear? Now there is a one twist. Line number 13. Line number 13. This one is the important. This they will ask you this question. They will ask you something like, okay, you have the many to many. You are trying to achieve many to many mapping. Okay, you are trying to achieve many mapping. How you will handle the primary key and foreign key? Okay, so this line number 13 I will explain when I will run the code. Okay, don't worry. Many unique account have many joint holder. Many unique account have many joint. You think from, I mean, you know, right, how banking works. You don't give me. This I will explain you, okay? This I will explain. This is the important. I will explain you once I will execute this code. Apart from that, in this XML, there is nothing new, right? Please let me know, is there any question understanding this to XML? Apart from this line is important, I will explain you. Just forgot about this line. Apart from that, is everything is clear in this 2 XML? Please respond me back. Yes, no, maybe. Guys, please respond. I am audible or not, first of all? Respond me back, no? Firstly. This I am going to explain you once I will run the code. This line number 13. Apart from that, everything is as it is. Okay. Now, go to the account. It has the same customer details. Now go to the customers. It has the account details. That's the only thing. Reverse direction, right? Bidirectional. Sorry, bidirectional. Now SQL. What is this? Account and customer. Account and customers. So let me delete the existing table. Okay. Here it is. Clear the log. And here it is. Okay, done. Now go to the client one. This code is same. It is as it is same. I am having one customer. I have created 2 customers. Okay, and 3 account. Okay. So what I am doing in the, I created one hash set. Here I am using all the account A1, A2, A3, and this ACC I am doing for this customer 1, and this I am telling for the customer 2. Customer 2, right? One second. Customer 2. Okay, good. Customer 2, that's all. Apart from that, you can write here e dot print extract trace. If at all any error, you got to know. So this actually saving the data. Right click, run as Java application. There is the error, duplicate entry. Okay, because in SQL I need to drop this table. I will tell you what is this table is all about. Here must be data was there. That's the reason it is throwing the exception. Now go to the here and select star from. You see some data are there. But let me also check if this got inserted or not. So now coming to the SQL, now copy paste, let me run this code. So for both data not there, which is good. Now we need to drop this table also. Need to drop the table, clear the log and then drop. Got dropped correctly. Now done. Now let me run the code. First of all, you see the error. You need to understand the error, what it is telling. You see, could not execute the JDBC batch update. Okay. Some exception, duplicate entry, some entry from key customer account primary. So customer account is table, right? So it is saying in table there is some duplicate entry. Duplicate entry is why? Because when I was writing this code for you, that time I have created this table, and before running this example, I have not deleted that one. That's the simple thing. So now I have deleted. Now let me run a Java application. Now see, now please understand here. Technically, if you see here, we have only two table. This is supposed to be only two table. Two HBM means two table, customers and account, right? But if you see here, customer is fine, account is fine, but it is inserting data into the here also, cust underscore ACC. Cust means customer, ACC means account. I told you, right? This I will explain you why. Okay. But before that, let me execute the run 2. So I will fetch the data. Run Java application. So I am able to fetch the data, okay, which is fine. Now coming back again little bit. So what do you mean by this table? Which table? This table. What is the need of this table? So they will ask you question something like that. How you will achieve the many to many mapping? Either anything extra you need to do. So in many to many mapping, we need to create one temporary table, anything. Here I am saying this is the combination of two table. One is called customer and one is the for account. So there should be another table, third table, where we need to store the primary key of both the table, which means the both the table. So here store the primary key of customer, which is the CID, and the account, which is the account number. So when we do the many to many mapping, we need to have the third table created where we store the primary key of both the table. Now asking you, is there any question understanding the this table? What do you mean by this table? Please let me know. Please repeating again. Is there any understanding problem? What do you mean by third table? What is the use of third table? Guys, please respond me back. Yes, no, maybe. So cust underscore ACC hold primary key of both the table. So here primary key of customer and primary key of account. So if you come here into the configuration of here, I told that set a name customer and table name for create one temporary table. This one as a cust underscore AC for the customers. Okay. Yes, no. Are you got it or not? No, sir. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Now, what we are trying to do? Many to many, right? Many to many. So, what is the customer and account, right? Four. So, what we are trying to do? Many to many means how to define the page. One second. Not this one. No one has given. Many customer have many account. I told you, right, if you draw the diagram, it will looks like one to one only. But exactly if you consider both at a one time, it will become many to one is the nothing but is the combination of one to one. Okay, let me ask. If I will ask you, if I will tell you many to one is the combination of one to one mapping. Now, agree or not? Please give me the answer this one. I will take your question, don't worry. First, give me this answer. Are you agree or not? This one. Many to one mapping is the combination of one to one. Agree or not? Please, everyone tell. Then only you will understand. Please respond me back. Agree, right? So the same thing. Okay. So this is the many to many mapping I am trying to define. Okay. I am making the statement as it is, same it is. Many customers have many account. Means means customer 1, customer 2, customer 3, customer 4 have the account 1, account 2, account 3, account 4, the red color. Okay. Customer to account is the red color. Now I am making the statement account to customer means many account have many customers. Many account have many customers, which is the green color. Technically, if you visualize this diagram, it is something looks like one to one only. You see, one customer, one account, one account, one customer, one customer, one account, one account, one customer, one customer, one account, one account, one customer, one customer, one account, one customer. It looks like one to one only, but it is something like many to many. Now, your question is that why third table required? Because see, this we'll talk about this hello, hello. I'm audible, not audible. Something happened, but
Yes, sir. Now you're audible.
I'm not able to share my desktop. That option gone.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Thank you. So I'm not sure, guys, till how much you have listened to me. I know this got disconnected. Can you please tell me? Okay, otherwise I'm not sure. Okay, have you understood this diagram at least? Have you understood this diagram? Till there I was audible or not? Please ping on chat. Hello. Is everyone able to understand this diagram or not? Please only this diagram, nothing other than that. Please everyone respond me back. This diagram. Okay. So in this diagram, again repeating, there is a customer table which has the multiple customer or list of customer, whereas there is a one account table which has list of account, right? So if I am trying to do the where query, the Hibernate will get confused with the primary key foreign key relationship. Okay, primary key foreign key relationship, because for each customer they have the one primary key. If you see here in the same table, so for one customer ID 1 1 1, right, 1 1 1, the account ID is okay. See, customer ID 1, account ID is 1. For customer ID 1, account ID is 2. For customer ID 1, account ID is 3. So for one customer ID, multiple account ID are there. Whereas if you see here, for one account ID, there are multiple customer ID are there. So to make this many to many relationship, we need to have the third table where we need to maintain this one. So that is the reason we have created this one. Again, I am asking, I'm not sure how many I got, but keep asking me the question. This is the important one. They will ask you. Now, please let me know. Did you understand what do you mean by cust and account? Once you will execute this code, you will got to know. But for now, I don't want everyone to don't know anything. But please tell me, did you got or not? What do you mean by cust or account? So just visualize this table. You will got to know. Without table, this you won't get. See, for one customer ID is the one. For customer ID is the one, right? Customer ID is the one. For this customer, all same customer ID, right? Customer ID 1 1 1, right? This is all the same customer ID. It has the different account. See, for one account is 1. For one account ID is 2. For one account ID is 3. So for same customer, this 1 1 1 means same customer. For same customer, different account ID are there, right? This is the one relationship. Now just reverse it. For just reverse it. For each account ID, different customers are there. For account ID 2, customer is the 1. For account ID 2, customer is the 2, right? So to make this kinds of relationship, we need to create the third table. Okay, that is the reason we created third table. And how to create the third table? It is very simple. Just create the set of table, table name. Table name can be anything. Cust for the customer and ACC for the account. That's all. You can keep anything. Against which one? Against customers. Because customers. Since you are creating an account, so you can have the customers. So now I am asking you the final questions. Is there any doubt understanding many to many mapping? Many to many mapping. Many to many mapping using XML. Is there any doubt so far? Any doubt? Everything clear? Please everyone respond me back. This is the only important one. This question they will ask you why you need third table. So third table you need to explain in such a way that for one customer, for the same customer, multiple account will be there, or for the same account there will be a multiple customers. That's the reason we need different table. Clear? Okay. Apart from that, everything is same. This is XML related. We'll do the annotation. Right click, new Java project. Day 5.3. 5.3. Create one folder called lib and many to many annotation. The lib we need to load the jar. Copy. I will copy the jar. Copy. Paste it here. com.simplylearn.ma.ping. Now what we have to do, leave directory, we need to add to the build path, right? Select from here to here, right click, build path. That's all. I told you don't believe on I, do the F2, Control C, and from here to here, Control V, from here to here, Control V. We have created two, account and customer. So we'll go to the account, everything is same. You just see many to many mapping, okay. But from there is nothing. We'll go to the customer. Here also everything is same. Apart from that, we are asking to the create one table called cust_acc. Same concept, right? With the annotation, join the table with the cust_acc. So in between this table and this table, there is one more table called cust_acc. That's all. And then that's all. Reference is CID. Okay. Now, okay, I think you have questions here. In this table, I am telling, in this table, create the two column. Please understand this one. This one. Wait. Join, this is the table name, no problem. Join column, fine. And column name should be here. And okay. So I am telling him create the table called cust_acc. Okay, as same as this table with the notation cust_acc. In that table, create two column called CID and ACC number. Here two column where is the CID? Create the two column CID and ACC number. That's all. CID and ACC number. This is the inverse column, means reverse direction, and this is the one go. So this is the only thing we need to have in this example. Apart from that, everything is same only. There's nothing new. So what I will do, I will drop the previous table because we already have created through what? Through XML. Now run this code. Done. Clear. Now delete this one. Now go to the client one. Right click. This code is same. Run a Java application. Data got inserted here. With the client 2, right click, run as Java application. We need to fetch the data. It is saying no row with the given identifier customer 3. No row with the given identifier customer 3, because I am saying select star from 3, right? So 3 is not there. What is there? Then we'll go here, go to the copy this 2. We'll see. I'll copy. This is how we can debug, right? So run this code. This is the primary table, right? So account, you see 1, 2, 3 are there. Where it was throwing the error? Where it was throwing? Customer 3 is not there. Now go to the customer. Customer only 2 are there. That's the reason it was throwing. So now go to the 2. Customer 3 was not there. So give the 2. Account 4 was there. Account 4 again it will give the error. So I am changing the 1 only. Now if I will run a Java application. Okay, you see it is giving me the output. So this was the same replication of XML. Let me copy this one. Okay, let me copy this one. Go to this notes. So you will not forget. Many to many bidirectional using ANNOTATION. That's all. Now tell me, is there any problem while understanding many-to-many mapping using many-to-many mapping using annotation? Please let me know. Any understanding problem in many-to-many mapping using annotation? Or clear, not clear, please everyone respond me back. Or if it is not clear, please let me know. I will try to help you. Guys, please respond me back. File SQL. So SQL will go here and paste it here. Notes will in notes only. We will using the Hibernate query lang for fetching the data from. We will be using Hibernate query language for fetching the data from DB. Yes, correct. Hibernate, JDBC, these are all is sit into the persistence layer, which will basically deal with the database, either deleting the data, inserting the data, fetching the data, anything related database operation will do. Next question, please. One question came. I have given the answer. Any question now? Guys, please let me know if you have any questions. Clear, not clear? At least tell me this one. Clear, not clear? Please everyone respond me back. Inverse column is inverse is the English word, right? Inverse is the English word. First of all, understand this one. Inverse is the English word, means reverse, right? Inverse. I think you must have learned the matrix. Matrix you have learned, right? And then inverse inverse of matrix. Inverse of matrix. Anyone know this one in this term? If don't know, this is fine. If anyone know, please respond me back. Do anyone know matrix or inverse of matrix? That is rank. Power of minus one is rank. And that if you don't know, this is fine. This is I think you have learned in um where 12th standard. 12th standards. Yeah, 12th standards. Or whoever UG also you are undergraduate. You have also learned. BTech also you have learned, but that is fine. This is not related to any. Just inverse of matrix. I'm just trying to explain you this. Inverse means just reverse. So nothing to worry. We only need to. We'll do the break. We only need to remember this one. So it is saying here, not here. Inverse join column. So you are from here. What is trying to do? From customer to account you are joining. Customer to account you are joining through the CID. But inverse, how you will be joined? From account to customer, how you will be joined? So I am telling for inverse, you join with the account number. That's all. That's all. As simple as it is. So far, any questions? So now, please let me know what are the mapping we have learned. 1 to 1 mapping XML and annotation bidirectional. Clear? This we learn. Second, what we learn? 1 to 1 and tell me 1 to many. MAMMA. And then third one is done. Third one is that MA many to many, many to many. Okay. Okay. Which one left? Fourth, tell me which one left? Which one left? Many to one. So this is so this is your homework. Homework. This you will do many to one yourself. Clear? Will you be able to do many to one? Think and code. That's all. Everything is same. 4 you will be able to do, right? You should do, because we have done many things. Now we will meet at break. Tell me what? 9:30 p.m. IST. We'll have the break. We'll meet at 9:30. Okay? At least here to you say okay. Okay. Bye guys. We'll meet at 9:30. Okay. Bye. don't know what happened. Some crackers is going on. Learn. It's called. Yeah, cracker. Even I'm now I think done. Next. So now next thing what we are going to learn is called logging, right? That was missing. Day 5.4.4. New package com dot simply learn dot log. Here no mind, it's just easy one, nothing is there. Create one folder, don't have to use any mind. Create one folder, live, okay, not here, delete from here, folder here, folder, live, right? Okay, so 5.4. Leave folder is same, don't worry. Okay, leave done. Then go to the SRC. Put here. Then have a net folder also put it here. Then in this example nothing is there. CC control explain. Have to hello to will change the package name here. Okay. Right click build dot. That's all. What is the table name? Customer. Let me delete the customer if it is exist. Drop table customer. Might be customer was not there. Now let me run this code. Right click, run as Java application. com dot simply learn logging. Okay. So its error is saying your file is not available. You see the package. Okay, guys, tell me what is the wrong here. Can you help me to fix this error? You people are silent. Can you tell me how to fix this error? I am getting this error. Hello, yes, no. Yeah. You tell me what I have to change. You tell me exactly file name where I have to change. Where I have to change. And what I have to change. Guys, tell me. CFG file. And what I have to change? Package name was wrong. Okay. So now let me run this code. This is the it is saying caused by this one. Please help me to fix this error. Now what I have to change? Tell. See, you are not speaking. Not now. Let me run. Okay, done. So, if you see, this is the exact code I have just copied from lab. Sorry, day 2, day 3. Okay, day 3, same code, nothing. Okay, customer set, same code I have copy paste. I haven't did anything. Okay, so this code we already know. Even though I will show you, there is nothing. Customer Pojo, customer, and earlier we used to write everything in one class, right? So this same thing here, I am loading the data. Okay, customer HBM, same. Have a net configuration, same. Only differences is that, okay. Only differences if you see here in this file, okay, guys, tell me here in this directory structure, what the thing you are seeing new? Please tell me. What the things you are seeing very first time? Please tell me in this directory 5.4, what you are seeing very first time? Good. Log4j. So log4j XML. Technically, this XML is just to configure the log. Okay. We really don't have to understand this XML anyway. Okay. But high level I am trying to tell you. Okay. Don't worry. So this XML you will vary from system this application to application. You will got to know why I'm saying application to application. So this in this application we are trying to see the configure the log. You remember, right? Sometimes we are getting red color warning, right? Log4j was not configured. Remember or not? Log4j was not configured. In the till now whatever the code we have ran, we saw this error, right? So to configure the log, we need to add the log4j XML inside the src folder. You see, right, where the configuration file is there, there only you need to add the log4j XML file. Okay, that's all. Once you add the log4j YAML, this XML will do everything for you. This is the static XML. There is nothing here. So I will try to explain you. From here to here, like import statement, nothing. It is saying that print the console. Console means this is our console. Okay, print the log here in console. Okay, and then these are all the Apache library, Apache log4j. Log4j is the third party. Okay. See, log4j availability. This is the issue. Now no one using log4j, but so log4j, if you see, this is the one third party library. Okay, which help you to generate the log. Okay, log means to generate the each and every small activity, right? Each and every activity that will help you to debug the applications. Okay, that will help you to debug the application. So we can write log what system is generating for me, or we can write our own custom logging also. But no, both are the same. There is nothing difference between that. So now we are basically focusing on the what system is generating for me. So in order to configure the log4j, log can be achieved into the multiple third party library. One of them is the log4j. Okay, so here we are trying to configure log4j into the our Hibernate. Okay, in order to configure the log4j, we have not did anything extra. If you see here, we have not did anything extra. All the jar was the same what we are using, but in the jar I have already added the log4j. If you see here, you see, right, log4j 1.2.9, right? But now log4j latest version is true 2. I am using 1, which is fine. There is nothing to worry. Our intention is to, or our goal is to configure the log4j. So I have already kept the jar file. Okay, so that's the reason we no need to add explicitly jar. This is the first thing which we already do from start to now. We are adding this static or list of jar in all the program, whether we use or we don't use. Okay, after that we have added the log4j.xml. Okay, okay. In this log4j.xml, basically if you see here, Uh, Only thing you need to understand, okay, before that, let me open the log file, you will understand something here. So this is the log which is getting generated and it is getting written into the log4j XML example. You see, right? File name XML example. We just forgot how this name came. Now we will first focusing on here in this log file. If you see this log file, what is the, I mean, general syntax? If you see, this is the basically your date, correct? This is your time. This is the time zone, right? These three things you understood: date, time, time zone. Now, if you see here, I am telling when you want to generate the log for me, have this pattern. Which pattern? I am telling dd mm yy means date you print into the dd mm yy format. Date you print into the dd mm yy format. After that, you add the time for me, time for me in this my time zone, and then give some extra space. Okay, from here to here, till here to here, you understood? Okay, we don't have to remember. Okay, nothing we have to remember. Okay, we don't, just we need to understand high level how it is working. So this just got translated here, from here to here. Now I am telling basically when you will write the log, right, their log is basically means three types. Okay, what are the types? Notes. So first is info, info. Second one is debug, debug. Third is error. This is the three type basically. Okay. Info means I am giving you information of something. Okay. Debug means if you will face any problem, you need to go through the debug. Okay. Debugging. Error means if you are facing any, if you are getting any error, then only you need to print the error. So this is the level of log. Level, level of log. There are only three level. One is the info, debug, and error. Info means information, what the current execution is doing. Debug will come when you want to go very deeply, very deeply. Error means when error will come. So now, if you see this one, information I am telling, at this point of time, this information is getting generated. What is the information? Something it is printing for me. Okay. From here to here, information. It is telling something to me using JDK 1.4 from this timestamp, means log4j is internally having 1.4 that they are using and configuring the Hibernate configuration.xml, and these two, that's all. Hibernate configuration.xml, they configure. So this is the information they are giving to me. From here to here, if you see, this is the debug. Means after information is trying to give more depth information to me. He is saying that some class which is the DTD entity resolver, which is again log4j class, we don't have to worry. Trying to locate this location, trying to locate this location, this location, this location inside the class path under org Hibernate. So this is a very detailed one. Okay, very detailed one. Debug one is a very detailed one. It will show you, you know, your username, password, everything. You see, right? It is the content of Hibernate configuration is getting printed here, which is in debug. Okay. Now, again info, again debug, and error we don't have or we have. Let us see. Okay, you see here error. Error I have kept intentionally. This is the error. Means when while running, if you see any problem, it will give you the error saying that could not compile the mapping document. Where it is not compiling, org Hibernate mapping class, this one customer not found while looking the property name. It is not able to find the property called name. Some error. So where it is might be in customer class. In customer class, you go to the customer class. It is not able to find the name here. Okay. So why it is not able to find? Go to the customer class. NAME is here, capital M is here, then here name is there. Okay. So and anyhow, this is not the error. We got the error, but it is something customer not while looking for the property name. These are all. This is the error. So this is from here to here. It is giving the error. So now, have you understand what do you mean by three levels of log? At least three levels of log. Then I will explain you a little bit more. Inform means general information. Debug means in-depth information. Error means if any error occurs in your execution. Like if you see, it is saying that some error occur, we are not able to find the name. That error occur and it is printing for me. That's all. So far any questions here? Guys, please respond me back. Yes, no, maybe. Guys, hello, yes, no. I'm not sure whether you are pinging or I'm getting late. Three level is clear. Only I have explained you three level. That's all. Are you able to got it or not? Three levels. What do you mean by three levels? Okay. This level will be constant in all the logging library, no matter which third party vendor you are using. Okay. Now, if you see here, now things is, if you see here, in this log file, go to the debug section. Okay. If you see here the my password is also getting printed. Okay. Generally, password shouldn't be getting printed, right? If you will get the password into the log file, suppose that you are working for any banking, right? Banking. In that banking, you have the something like credit card details. So credit card number, CCV, all those things, and that you will print, and that will getting printed into the log file. Then some of them they will misuse your credit card. I am the developer. I will just get your credit card detail and I will make the fraud of you, right? In production. So this will happen, right? So this should not be getting printed anyway. So by default, all the if you see here, by default you see I have enabled all. I have enabled the debug also. I have you see debug. I have enabled the information also, and error is technically by default enable. If you want to stop the debug, you can delete this category. Okay, you can delete this category also because I don't want the debug. Okay, you can delete this category. So generally in development we use all the label. We use all the label. Okay, in production also we will use all the label, but not every places, right? So in we will not print the this and all those because in production the real data will come. The log, if you see right here, I have simple one customer class, very simple, and you see the length of log, how big log file is. You see how big log this log file is. Why? Because this is printing many things for me. Okay, but in production we don't want to print. So technically we will keep two things: info and error. Debug we don't put. Okay, so in production, but in real when we do the coding we put everything. So level of log, how to configure the level of this one. Again we don't have to remember this one. Now we understood the line number 7, which is the pattern of log. Okay, so this appender is done from here to here. Here I am telling, if you are running, you just print on console also and write in file also. Means write in this file also, and as well as print the log on console also. Here also. Here it is printing the very nominal log for me, but in file it is printing very detailed log for me. Okay. Now here this is the important only one thing. Here I am telling whatever the log you are generating, just create the file and if you see right, this file I have not created here. This file I have not created, it got automatically created. Who created? Log4j created. Why created? Because I told them create the file in C drive having this name. So this is they will log4j will create, and then they will create into this pattern. Okay. So this is all. So this is the default things of the log4j. Is there any questions? This error you are saying if you close this error will go. That's all. You see, no error. Any questions on log4j? There is no mind. Okay, this is just the configuration. You will get the log4j, you will configure, that's all done. Nothing is here. Even in Spring Boot, you don't have to write given the log4j also. Spring Boot coming with the log4j only by default. Clear or not? Please everyone respond me back. Log4j clear or not? Only 3 response. That is not enough for me, guys. Please respond me back. Guys, please respond me back. What is the use? Use means when you will write the code. Okay, in production, right? If you deploy the code, deploy this application into the production, right? If you deploy in production, you will face some issue. Then what you will do is you will not be able to very sure that from where this issue is coming, right? In that case, you need to read the log, right? Suppose that I have just made intentional wrong here. If you see, right, here, right? If you read this all, everything looks fine, looks fine, looks fine, looks fine, cam down, cam. Then you see, okay, this is the error. This error have enough information so that you can go to your exact code and see what is the wrong happening here. Okay, so these are all is getting printed here. So you will go to the customer class and you will find, oh, name is not there, then name you will put, and all those things you will see. So this is the log is used for that one only. Clear? Any questions? Good. Just let me. Guys, please tell me if any more questions. So there are two types of creating the log. One is the XML I have used. Day 5, 5. Okay. So the log can be configured into the two way. One is the log for JXML, and there is a one more way where application.properties. I will tell you. Here also no mind used. Simple. It's all about the configuration. No one is going to ask you to write the entire code. We'll delete that folder. I think I have deleted it. Okay. So there is a here we have learned log4j.xml. Are you able to see log4j.xml? Okay. Now we have another way to configure. It's called log4j.properties file. Okay. So in properties file and XML, there are two ways to configure. Okay, and both the way we don't have to use that much, mind. Okay, same thing. So okay, so one more thing. Please understand one more thing. So if I will ask you line number 2, what do you understand with this line number 2? I'm seriously not asking a very high question. I'm just with just one line question, one line answer. What do you are understanding line number 2? Please tell me. Guys, please tell me. Meanwhile, I'm writing something. Okay. So, wherever you will see the application, anything dot properties properties value, any application dot properties value, abcd dot properties value, any star dot properties, anything, right? So the properties file contain the data in key and value format. Okay, any of the properties file with a file which ending with the dot properties is called properties file, right? So in the properties file, the data will always available in key and value pair. So if you see here, after, I mean before equal to, okay, so I'm just copying one line just for reference. So this area before equal to, this area is called key, okay, and this one is called value. Clear? This one is called key, and this one up before equal to is called key, and after equal to is called value. Are you able to get it or these three lines? Please confirm. Please everyone confirm. Are you able to digest these three lines? Everyone, please respond back. Only one people responding. Yes, no. So wherever you will see the file which extension is ending with the dot properties. A name could be anything: application.properties, log4j.properties, employee.properties, anything, abcd.properties, anything. But extension should be dot properties, okay? So the dot properties file, generally we don't say dot properties, we say properties file, okay? In the properties file, whatever the value doesn't matter. What is mean by this one, that we are not even talking. We are only talking about the data structure, how the data is getting resides inside the properties file. So in the properties file, data is available as a key and value pair. So if you see this line, in this line, what is the key? Before equal to whatever it is there, before equal to whatever it is there, this called as a key, and after equal to whatever it is there, that is called value. So in the dot properties file, the value is available inside as a form key and value pair, key and value pair. So far clear? Asking you again, everyone. Please everyone respond me back. This is important. I will ask you next question. Please everyone respond me back. No one. Okay. Since you are not responding, so now please tell me one thing. Now we got to know that the properties file has the value which is in key and value pair. Key and value pair. Now in tell me Java, which data structure in Java, which data structure holding the value in key and value pair? Please everyone respond me back. In Java, which data structure holding the value in key and value pair? Please everyone respond me back. This everyone, I want everyone. What is the hash assessment? Please everyone respond me back. Please everyone, only 1, 2, 3. I need at least 21, 2, 3. Guys, please don't sleep. Respond me back. In core Java, people are responding so fast. I'm not sure whether the same students are here or you are different. Few are the same, I got to know, but many of the new. Guys, please respond me back. Which data structure? Everyone. So in the Java, we have the hash map, right? Hash map is a collection which hold the data into the key and value pair. Since properties is dot properties file is also holding the data into the key and value pair, so we can say that dot properties is also acting as a hash map, right? Because both the for both the data structure is the same, key and value pair, right? Now, so this is all about the key and value pair. Wherever you see key and value, key and value, key and value, key and value, right? Whatever. Now we need to supply the properties in order to key and value pair only. Here I am saying, appender write into this file, and once the file maximum for any log file, maximum file size will be 1 MB, 2 MB, 3 MB, whatever you want to put. Pattern you put into this format. Okay, these are all. Here main thing is that you print only info. Okay, you print info. All JDBC parameter you need to print. So if you see now, if I will run this code, here it is same. These are the same. These are all the same only. There is nothing change here. If I will run this code, right click, run as Java application. You see, whatever the code is getting printed, whatever the log is getting printed here, the same log is available here also. If you right click, do refresh. You see logging. You see here, same log. Whatever we have in console, the same is here also. Just try to understand few. You see these are all the info. Okay, it is giving you, okay, you are trying to load the configuration file, and then in configuration file you have the customer information, then you are trying to load the loading customers, your session factory you have as a null first of time, then different things. Okay, and you slowly you try to understand each and every log. Okay, so if you see, okay, it is saying, okay, your driver is this one. If you see here, localhost 3306 simply learn, right? Username is this one. But password, if you see here, this guy is instead of root1235, you remember, right? In XML it was printing root12345. This guy is giving you star star, means it will encrypt. Okay, it will encrypt. So JDBC bash, these are all things it is giving. Okay, so application.properties file is the latest which we use for the logging. XML we don't use. Okay, so log4j.property we frequently use if you work for the latest project. If you work for the old project, obviously you will get XML. But dot properties file is the, everywhere you will get dot properties file only. Even if you go for the Spring Boot also, you will have the dot properties file. You really don't have to remember these are all anything here. Okay, nothing, just the concept. What do you mean by dot properties file? How dot properties file is looks like? How it is holding the value? What do you mean by at least some value? These are all. So I'm asking you again: are you clear or not? Logging, are you clear or not? Run, and whatever the log is getting, try to understand log. You will understand how the code is running. Please, everyone, respond me back. Have you understood log or not? Only 4 people understood. Only 4 people. 5. At least 10 people to respond. Okay. So since you are not responding, so now your Hibernate is completed. Okay. So now ask me if you have any question in Hibernate. Your Hibernate is completed. This was the only important. So we have completed JDBC. And then we completed the Hibernate. This was the only important topic for this one. But anyhow, we will learn everything, whatever the answer. Any question in Hibernate so far? Hibernate, JDBC, whatever. Guys, please ask. Or any confusion, what you are not understanding so far, anything in Hibernate related. related, do you have any open question till now? If yes, please ask. You will not get any doubt if you will practice, because in this, whatever it is there, I have explained each and every line for everything. Okay. Mapping in project. No, please ask a little bit. No, what you are trying to ask. Mapping in project. What you are trying to ask. Please ask. Ping me in assignment. I don't have handy. Ping me the assignment. Please ping me. Or is there any question so far? Do you have? Please ask. Otherwise, I am going to ask. Guys, please ask if you have any questions in Hibernate. Otherwise, I am going to. Okay, before that, okay, since you ping, let me copy this one. Okay, okay, I'm pasting it here. But after that, I'm going to. Okay, wait. I will take your project. Just wait. Okay, just wait for a few seconds. No. So here, mm, what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to create one project here. Okay, so we will discuss what exactly trying to do. Okay. Okay. Guys, please see my screen. I will. You only has to do everything. Okay. So you only has to give me the answer. Okay. I will give you the question. That's all. So I am just trying to build one project called what? Book store example. Okay. Book store example. We'll do design. Okay. Design is matters. Okay. Apart from that, everything you will do. So when we'll do the bookstore example, right? Bookstore project. I will take your project, don't worry. Okay. Bookstore. Please respond me back very fast. Okay. Okay. So first, Control C, Control V. Okay. Now get me the text. And this text here like that looks visible. Control C, Control V. Okay. This one. Little bit here. Little bit here. Okay, here we have AUTHOR. This one is important, guys. Please understand very carefully. VOOK. Okay. Now there should be okay. This one is good. Okay, just give me. First, I have the two entity. One is the author and one is the book. Okay. Give me the exact relationship here. Relationship means book or author and book, which kinds of relationship it hold. Okay. Means one to one, one to many, many to many, many to one. That's all. We'll ask this one only. Author to book, which kinds of relationship it hold? Please everyone say one to many, many to many, many to one, whatever we learn, four types. Out of that, which one? Exact relationship. With the directional also, bidirectional, unidirectional, everything. Please respond me back, everyone. This is important. Good one. One answer only I got, correct one. Now I am not tell the which one is correct. Only one answer I got. Only one answer. Okay. Oh, now many answers. Everyone. Oh, good, 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 good. See, okay. So what I am trying to tell, author and book, I am trying to make a relationship in very real cases. Any real cases means many author have many. See, if you see one author, one book, correct, 1 to 1. Many author, one book, that is also correct, right? Because one book have multiple authors. I am trying to tell you the most suitable in real scenario, most suitable, very most suitable. Because if I will say many author have many book, all the mapping will come inside that only. Many author will many book and many book have the many author. So this sign is technically I am trying to tell bidirectional. Okay. Now there is one sign I am also going to use is this one. Okay. And one text I will also use here. Style is text is yellow. Okay. So if I'll say many to many, which means infinity sign, how to get wait, let me check if I will have infinity sign or not. Well, I will get geometry, no object, animal, infinity sign here. Infinity, try to find the infinity sign. This is good for me. Infinity, infinity, come on. Come on. Infinity, not this. Infinity, sub, infinity, okay. Here anything you can use, no. Not infinity here. No. Generally, okay, let me see. INFI option plus 5. Mr. Actually, which is an option 5? No, not coming. Option 5. Actually, I am using Windows keyboard as option. Option 5 you said, right? Option 5%. Infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. No. How to get? No. 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 It is not coming. No. Not coming. But okay. INFINITY. Infinity. Okay, I will write many only. Generally, INFINITY. Generally, many to many mapping we will design in some this. Wait, I will try to show you which symbol I'm trying to use. That symbol is not available. So many to many will be a mapping SYMBOL. symbol. But not this one. Okay, forgot then. Generally infinity. INFINITY. Not this infinity, no. This should be cut from half infinity. That is basically called as a many to many. Okay. You see right this one, but this is there. This is not correct. This is the full infinity. I don't want half infinity. Okay, let me see. Half infinity is there. HALF. Half. This one, something like this one. You see, right? Something like, okay, this one. This one is a good one. Something like this one I'm trying to draw. It is not there, so I'm writing the infinity. Okay? Clear, no? Alpha symbol. Okay. Alpha. Correct. Wait. A, L, P. No, not there. Alpha. Okay. Let me make this little bit interactive. Group. So, author should be many to many is something like that. Alpha. Okay. And this one is alpha. I will change the color at least. This color ungroup. Let me delete this one. I will change the good color. Green is fine, right? Green and yellow. Right click, group. Control C, Control V. Okay. So I am trying to make a relationship between book and author is many to many. Okay. Wait. This is also. I will write many to many only. MANY. Many to MANY. Just leave the this thing. So book and author, I am trying to make a relationship many to many. Okay. Yeah, pen tablet. Sure, I will buy next class. Next class and next schedule. Okay, and then both are bidirectional. I am trying to use. So everyone giving the correct answer. Now I want to make a relationship between order items. Okay, please understand whatever the relationship I am making, that is also not ideal. This is differ from your requirement to requirement. Okay, but don't stick with me. So I'm just trying to do something so that you will understood the whole mapping exactly. Okay, so now I want to make a relationship. Please, you people respond me. Okay, I want to make a relationship between book and order item. Book and order item means like in Amazon, right? You are doing the add to cart, right? So what could be the relation will happen? Either order item. Please tell me. One to one, one to many, many to one, many to many, whatever. Please tell. So since you are not telling, so see, we have the book store example, right? Book store example. So means whatever the order whatever the order I will give, that is book only, right? In bookstore, I cannot order vegetable, right? So in bookstore, I will order book only, right? So whatever the order I will give, that is the book only. So from order to book, what is the relationship? 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1. This will work. Now I am asking you, I am going to order a book. Okay, I am going to order a book. I am going to order a book. Yeah, I can order multiple books, which is fine, but I'm not trying to do the different relationship. I am in bookstore. I am doing the order. What I will order? I will order a book. Okay, so I'm ordering a book. Now my question is, this is the one way is good. Like order to book is fine. Should book to order will also come or not? Book to reverse, bidirectional or only one directional? One or by? You just think something like that. Okay, just think something by online books, something like that. Okay, I just came to Amazon. Okay, so this is the list of books, right? So I just went to the Amazon. I have ordered it. I have ordered this one, right? I have right click and ordered. What I am ordering? I just came here. I am just doing the buy now, right? Book to order, right? Book to order. No, a book to order not come. Order, if I will order, then only book will come, right? If I will order, then only book will come. If I will click on book, order won't happen, right? If I will click on book, order will not placed until unless I will not click on buy now or add to cart, then only order will be placed, right? So order to item will be a one way only. Clear? Order item, this order item is different from, okay, now another thing, I want to create one more order. This is the order. Now please tell me, order item and order, what is the relationship? Order item and order. Order item and order. Please tell me order item and one to many. Correct. Order. See, one to many means if I can order more than one item, right? I can order more than one item. So one to many. So one to many. Actually, the sign is I am not able to draw the exact sign. So here I am saying one, one to many. Now tell me one directional or bidirectional. Please tell one directional or bidirectional. One directional or bidirectional. One directional or bidirectional, please tell. Bidirectional, right? No, bidirectional. Order item, see, order item have, see, many to one, many to one, many to one, right? Means one order have multiple item, right? One order have multiple item. One order have multiple item, and one order have multiple item, and one item belongs to the one order, or one item belongs to the multiple order, right? So that is the bidirectional. Oh my God. Trying to get this error. I'm just trying to connect these two. Wait. This is no. Mac doesn't give so many symbols. Clear? This one bidirectional. Now tell me, I want to have something called SHIPPING shipping ADDRESS shipping address, right? So I want to make a relationship between order and shipping address. Please tell me which one? One to one, one to many, many to many, many to one. I just came to the Amazon. Okay, I have did the add to cart. Okay, multiple books I have added into the my cart, right? Multiple books I have added into the my cart, right? Now I just place the order. So this will go into the some address, right? This will go into some address. So what is the differences? What is the relationship between shipping address and order? Order means collections of book, right? Tell me which mapping. First, give me the mapping. First, give me the mapping. No, no. See, orders. Please understand one thing. Please understand one thing. Please understand one thing. You just came here. You have added all the books into your cart, right? You have added all the books into your cart. So for all the books, order ID will be a same only, right? Order ID will be a same. For each book, you don't have the same different order ID, right? If you add all, the order ID will be same, right? And then now you got one order. If you are in cart, you have the 10 books, means you have one order. You don't have the 10 order, right? You have the one order, which is the combination of 10 book. You are getting it not? Something like that, okay? Now I place the order. So this order has to go to the some address. So order is 1, address should be 1. So 1 to 1, right? 1 to 1. This so we are clear, okay? 1 to 1 is clear. Now tell me one directional or bidirectional? One directional or bidirectional? Please tell. One directional or bidirectional? Why bidirectional? You are placing an order. This will go to your address. Until unless you are not returning, it will not come here, right? So you are placing order going to address. Why by order? Why bidirectional? Only one directional, right? Please tell. Any doubt or not? Only one directional. You are going to the Amazon. You are placing the order. You are selecting the address. It will reach to your address. Then why you are returning? You don't have to return. You are just doing the happy flow, right? So it will shift. So 1 to 1, one directional only. Clear? Okay. Now I want to add one more entity called customer. Okay. Now first tell me order and customer. What is the relationship? Order and customer. Order and customer. What is the relationship? Please tell. Order and customer. What is the relationship? Please tell. Guys, please respond me. Sure. Wait. Okay. Please tell me order and customer. What is the relationship? Order and customer. Order and customer. Okay. So what I did, I just log into the Amazon. If I log in with my login, right? So I become the customer. Clear? Clear? If I will log in into the Amazon, I will become the customer, right? And being a customer, I can place how many order I want. I will place the 100 of books, I will place 100 of mobiles, whatever I will place, right? So, customer and order. One customer can place multiple orders, right? One customer can place multiple orders. So, one to many. Order. Oh, no. One to many. Now tell me one directional, bidirectional. One to many clear, one directional or bidirectional? One customer can place multiple order. One customer can place multiple order, which is fine. One directional or bidirectional? One directional only. One customer can place multiple order. Until unless you will not log in, you are not the customer. Now you might be saying that okay, multiple orders belongs to the one customer. Okay, it might be that's the reason you told by order, which is also correct. There is nothing wrong and right. How you wanted to make, that is your choice. Okay. Like if I want to return also, then I will pay many to, but fine. So I am just trying to say that one customer have multiple order. Since I am logged into the application, so I am the customer. Once I will log in, then only I can able to order, right? So one directional only. Okay, without login to the Amazon, I cannot order, right? So as soon as I log in, I become the customer. That's all. Now tell me one thing. Uh, okay, you are getting idea or not how to, I mean how to make the relationship, guys? Please tell me. You are trying to get or not what I am trying to do. What is the customer? Uh, Amazon is Prime customer, right? Amazon Prime, right? And what is the Prime opposite to Prime? What say? Say Prime, customer. Normal customer. What to say? Prime customer is fine. Normal customer. Okay. Means who don't have, no, regular. Regular. So Amazon have two kinds of it. Amazon have two kinds of customer, right? One is the regular and one is the prime. Okay. So customer is the two types, prime customer and regular customer. Now we are focusing on the prime customer. Okay. Now please tell me customer and prime customer. What is the relationship? Customer and prime customer. Customer and prime customer. Every customer is the prime customer or the prime customer is the customer. Which one is the true? All prime customer is the customer. All prime customer is the customer. Correct or not? All the prime customer is the customer. All the prime means many. All the prime means many. Two customer, many to one. Okay? Many to every prime customer, all the prime customer is the customer. Many to one. Clear? Tell me the mapping, one directional or bidirectional? All prime customer is the customer. One directional or bidirectional, please tell. All prime customer is the customer. Bidirectional how? You tell. All prime customer is the customer. This is fine. Can I say all the customer is the prime customer? Can I say? I can't say, right? That is not the bidirectional, one direction only, right? You just talk to yourself, you will got to know what we are trying to do. Clear? Clear or not clear? Okay. Now coming to the customer to regular customer. Customer to regular customer. All customer is the regular customer. All customer is the regular customer. True or false? False. Because customer, all customer can't be regular. Some of them are prime also. Okay. So now we'll think from here side. Regular customer is the all regular customer is the customer only. All regular customer is the customer only. So again this will go as a many to one. Oh no. So what I am telling, all regular customer is the customer only. Now many to one. Tell me one directional or bidirectional. We'll talk. All customer is the customer. One directional is fine. Now talking reverse. All customer cannot be a regular customer. So only one directional. Clear or not clear? Please tell. Please tell. Clear? Now one more relationship I want to make. Tell me here. Credit card and customer. What is the relationship? This one everyone should have to give me the correct answer. What is the relationship between credit card and customer? Credit card and customer, guys, please tell me the relationship. Correct. One customer can have multiple credit card. Correct. Can I say multiple credit card has the one customer? Not mandatory, right? Multiple credit card belongs to one customer. That is not mandatory, right? But one customer have more than one credit card. Tell me, one customer have more than one credit card, acceptable. But more than one credit card may have more than one customer also. So reverse may not always true, right? So what is the mapping? One customer have multiple, one to many, one to many. Now tell me the direction. One direction or bidirection? Tell me one directional or bidirectional, please. One directional or bidirectional? Yes, no. Tell me one direction or bidirection. One customer have multiple credit card, which is true. One directional is true. Now talking about the multiple reverse way. Multiple credit card have one customer may not always true. So only one directional. One. So now tell me, guys, you got some confidence in Hibernate or not? That's how Hibernate is designed. Okay. You got it or not? What you will achieve through the Hibernate? Please tell. Please, everyone, respond. Guys, please take the screenshot. No. Wait. I'm just closing the chat. Meanwhile, please everyone take this screenshot. Please everyone take the screenshot. Please everyone take the screenshot. Please everyone take the screenshot. Please everyone. Done, right? I'm just skipping now. Now, why order and order item are bidirectional? Yeah, I mean, see, I told you, right? There is no why. What you want to achieve, that is the only why. There is no concurrent rule, right? Here, see, order shipping address. I just made 1 to 1. Possibility that this guy don't like the product, he want to return it. Then what will happen? 1 to 1 doesn't work, right? Get it right? Why is important to decide the direction from performance of code view? Why it is important to decide the direction? There is no relation of performance of code. It's just that what you wanted to achieve. That's all. If you are restricting that imply customer don't have to return, have 1 to 1. If you are allowing a customer to return, change the different direction. That's all. How you want to design your project, how you want to serve the project to the customer, that is your understanding. That's all. There is no concrete rule. I'm just trying to make everything in one page so that you will understand what exactly mapping is done and how to design the project using mapping. That's all. That's all my idea is. Hope everyone got it. Yeah, it's like giving access to data. How you want to give? That's all. There is no very hard code rule. Whatever you will design, it's correct only. That's all. That is all about the requirement. Okay, clear? You everyone taken the screenshot, right? I will not commit this one. How to commit? Okay. Everyone have taken the screenshot, right? I am not going to commit this PPT. No one is responding. You want me to explain the project also? Give me the full text of the project, no? I will explain. I have 15 minutes. Full text. Give me the project full text, no? Because that ping was on 2 times, so I did not get. I copied this one. What is saying? As a full stack deployed, design, develop this. Okay. It is saying that you need to put your code into the Git. That's all. Background of the problem. Learner Academy is a school that has an online management system. The system keeps track its class, subject, student, and the teachers. It has a back office application with a single administrator login. Fine. Administrator can set up a master list of all the subject of all the class. Administrator can then that is nothing. You don't have to very stick with that administration. Okay. So what? See, simple thing. It's very easy. Okay, and the administration word might be bothering you. Okay. What is happening? Why is okay? Administration word is bothering you. Okay, don't worry. This is nothing administration. Okay. So set up a master list of all the subject. What it means by it is trying you something like list of subject. List of subject, and subject is the class. Inside the subject you will have the all subject, list of subject. C, C++, Java, this, that. Okay, list of subject. Set up a master leaf all the teacher. Teacher means teacher ID, teacher name, teacher email ID, teacher this. Subject means subject name, subject ID. That's all, right? So subject is the one table, teacher is the one table, list of subject, list of teacher. You got the two entity, right? Set up a master list of the all the classes. Again, same thing. List of classes. You create one more class. CLASS. Class means class ID or class name. That's all, right? Only two possible, right? Assign. Now from this is the entity class. We created three, right? Now from here mapping starts. Assign class for subject from the master list. Assign classes. Okay, you have the classes, right? This class you need to assign to the respective subject. Means this class is for this subject. This class is for this subject. This class is for this subject. What? You have the relationship class and subject. Which relationship you will build? Tell me. See, assign the class. Means class you need to assign from the subject master. From the master. Assign the class for subject. Huh. Right. Class and subject. What relationship you will make? Please tell. One to one, right? One to one. Now assign a teacher. Assign teachers, classes, teachers to a class for a subject. Teacher, subject. So it is asking you to make a relationship between teacher and subject. Okay, teacher and subject. So here is the list of teacher and where is the subject? Subject. Now tell me here, a teacher can be assigned to a different class for different subject. First make a relation between teacher and subject. Tell me, one teacher, a teacher can assign to a different class for different subject. Different subject it is telling means teacher means this is a subject specific teacher, right? So if this is math teacher, they will take math class. If they science teacher, they will take science class. So this is 1 to 1. But again here one more thing it is telling bracket, a teacher can be assigned to a different class for different subject. So teacher and subject to define class. Teacher and class we have not defined, right? Teacher and class. So a teacher can be assigned to a different class. Now there is here two relationship and list of teacher and teacher class. Teacher class. Now tell me, one teacher, this is also 1 to 1 2 because it's saying different class only. So 1 to 1 only. Now get the master list of students. Okay, each student must be assigned to a single class. Each student must be assigned to a single class. So it is saying student to class. Where is the student? Class, teacher, subject. Get a master list of students. But we have not created a student, right? Class, teacher, subject. So it, I think so. You need to create one student list also. Okay. Now create the student list. Okay. Now it is saying what saying? Get a master list of a student. मतलब each student must assign to a single class. One student, each student means multiple student to a single. Class. Where is the class? Here. Class. So this one is the many to one. Each student, you see, each student. Many to one. Many to one. There will be an option to view the class report which will show all the information about the CLASS. So this is nothing but the with the class objects. Uh, Option will be class, right? Class you have, right? Class dot get all. That's all. Done. Nothing is there. Getting or not? You got this project or not? This is the design, and now you need to code. You know all the mapping, one to one, many to one, everything you know, right? Guys, got it or not? No one is responding. Project 2 is also there. This you have to understand. Still thinking. Still think. 2 you can do yourself. You got to know, right, how to design. At least you think about one I have explained, one think yourself. Clear? So your project is done. Okay. For get all, probably I will do one coding. Okay, I will update. Yes, this is the where condition we do most of them. Select star from that I will do and I will commit. Okay. So as you consider, I will commit for 5.6. Till now you are clear, right? So since you are clear, so now we have servlet servlet and JSP. Two things to learn. Two things to learn, servlet and JSP. And both the things are not that much important because you are learning the Angular, and Angular will cover these are all things. Angular is the combination of these two, okay, and the Spring Boot. So but even though I will explain you, don't worry, I will teach you, don't worry. So but don't take that much tension how I will make you in Hibernate and JDBC, okay. That much don't take tension. Tomorrow we will be starting with the servlet. Go through the pre-recorded video, okay, and then we will go to the servlet tomorrow. All right? All right or not? Sir, please, in last class, can you do of this project at least 40%? Which project? Which project? This I am done, no? This I have explained you, right? This is how you need to do. Now code you need to do. These are all the project only, brother. These are all is the coding. This is nothing but the project only. See how many code I have written from here to here. Okay. So now second project, I have explained you how first project. Just use your mind, no? Try to explore the things. If I will explain you something, you will remember that one only. Try to explore in real world, like how I have opened the Amazon, right? And I have explained you everything. Same way, try to think. That's all. There is no wrong, no right. Whatever you will do, right only. When you will get matured, you will keep modifying your project. Okay? There is nothing wrong and nothing right. You are not learning the concept. Concept may be wrong and right. Right? What is the JDBC? You can say wrong and right. But how to develop the project is depends upon your convincing. Okay? So there is nothing wrong and right. Just think about how you want it to do. So now everything is done. Clear or not clear? I'm just trying to find a feedback link for you. Do you want me to teach the spring? I have pinged you the feedback link. Can you please everyone fill that? And hope today's session you everyone enjoyed. Guys, can you do the feedback and confirm on chat at least? Do you want me or not? Discuss. Do you want me or not? We'll see. I don't have any schedule now. Okay, we'll see. This is my second is the last session. Okay, second is if you will give good feedback, then only they will give. Then I will got it. Do the feedback, please, everyone. That is important. Depends upon your input only will come to the third page. So now everything is clear. Thank you. My explanation is too good. Thank you so much. Have you learned Core Java with me? No, right? I'm seeing you first time. But anyway, you have the my Git repository, so I will keep pushing some code. So you just go through that. Don't worry. Core Java, if you have not learned anything, whoever teach you, they are good only. There is nothing like Core Java. If you have not learned, go to the Core Java PPT. Okay, and PDF. This is the PDF. Okay, go to this PDF. All the PPTs are there. Okay, all the PPTs, whatever I have taken, all the PPTs are there. Apart, this PPT is my self PPT, not the Simply Learn PPT. Simply Learn PPT also you can use. And apart from that, I have interview program also I have given here for string and array. String array, there is a two level, level 0, level 1. Level 0, if you see, there are so many codes. You see, so many codes. Level 1, go. There are also so many codes. If you will use your mind, you will find the solution in YouTube also. Okay, and then go to the string src com. This is my channel. Go here. You see, there's so many programs out there. All are well explained. I have not PPT. I have used all the Simply Learn PPT only. Okay, I have not used this. These are the PPT, you know, right? This is not important. That much content. So that's the reason I am not committing this PPT. Have not I have used only Simply Learn PPT. Ignore that one. Ignore lazy and all those things. Ignore. That is old one only. Thank you. If you are done with the feedback, thank you very much. So, yeah, man. Then good night. We'll meet in next class. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll meet in next class. Everyone has taken this PPT. Please go through the servlet pre-recorded Simply Learn video. Okay. Tomorrow we will learn servlet. And don't take that much tension for servlet. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Bye. Good night.